What's going on, guys? It's Tinador from thenerdherd.com, and we're gonna having hands-on with the 2.0 update for your PlayStation Vita. So if you haven't already updated, you can update now. Simply go to your settings, make sure you have decent battery, and just press System Update. Once you press, System Update, it should take roughly 5 to 10 minutes, depending on your Wi-Fi connection, to install the update and download it. Alright, so let's go ahead and show you system just to make sure that this is, 2.0. So one of the key features of 2.0 is the addition of the email application. So when you open up the email application the first time, you can add in a Gmail or a Yahoo account, or you can manually add in your own email account if you know the server information and whatnot. You have the capabilities of accessing up to 5 email accounts in the application, so that's very neat. Pretty much just see your inbox and see what you can do there. You have your outbox, your send. It syncs most of your folders over, which is a good thing. What I do not like is that it did not sync my contacts, which makes this kind of useless because if I need to email my contacts, I don't exactly remember everybody's email address. It's very difficult to remember or to have to use this email application without having access to my contacts. Other than that, the application works very nicely. You can easily create a message simply by typing in an email address, subject, everything's already there. And I like the signature assistant for my PlayStation Vita. It's actually very nice. The interface is also decent. You can also edit your settings if there's anything you need to change. So I have this sent to sync every hour, both to conserve battery life and also to conserve data because I do have a 3G enabled PlayStation Vita. And that's pretty much it. That's all there is to the email application. It's very nice to have this included. It gives me more functionality out of my Vita. I just wish that my contacts sort of actually synced over. Another update to the PlayStation Vita is to the browser. So right now I have a game set up on the multitasking. This is Persona 4. And if you've noticed before, whenever you have a game open and you want to use the browser would close the game because the browser was like heavy, data intensive. Browser's been updated, so it's no longer as intensive as it was before. The HTML engine actually was updated, so the browser works a lot faster, it's a lot more responsive, and it's a lot nicer to use. So you see, it sticks with the same update layout from the 1.8 update, I believe that's what it was, where the search bar is separated from the address bar. And flowing through websites is very simple. I mean, you are going to get that stuttering from websites, but again, this isn't exactly a smartphone, so that's to be expected. Websites do load very quickly, and things are very nice. Actually, it's actually a lot more usable. I mean, every update gives a lot more update to the browser, makes it more usable. This app update actually made it a lot nicer to use, especially when I'm using this outside with the 3G signal. It does take a little longer, but again, this is not a smartphone. I see myself more using this with the games in terms of looking for some walkthroughs or some hints or help, especially since I'm playing Persona. And I see Persona still runs, so very nice that they've actually fixed that in the browser. Another thing they've added or improved on is the content manager. So, unfortunately, I don't have a PC, Windows computer where they have an updated oh my god, content manager. I'm so sorry. Windows users get an updated content manager assistant where they can actually enable the Wi-Fi about it or Wi-Fi on it. The Wi-Fi syncing. I'm sorry. On the Mac side, that's not available yet, so I can't do any wireless syncing at the moment. Maybe later on that will be fixed, and I can actually do that. But it's very nice for people who charge their Vitas, let's say, in one room, and want to sync it with their computer that's in another room that's connected to the same Wi-Fi network. So that's very useful. Another update is in the videos. I currently, yeah, let's close Persona. I currently don't have any 1080p video loaded onto the system, but in the event that you did, you're now able to play it back. Now, the video does not play back in 1080p, but the Vita recognizes the 1080p video now, so you're able to play it. Before, it would just recognize that you had a video, but it would not allow you to play it on the Vita. That was very annoying. Also, if you purchase HD episodes on the PSN network for view on your PS3, you weren't able to download it to your Vita because of the definition ratio differences. Now you can. So I guess all of those Legend of Korra episodes that I downloaded before on the PSN, I'll be able to download now. And one last update, I'm not sure if they actually updated this yet. This is supposed to be pushed out on today, the 20th, but it's only 12/16, so I'm not sure if it's been updated yet. But supposedly, we're supposed to be getting PlayStation Plus support on the Vita. So if you're a PlayStation Plus member, you get access to certain games for free that you can download. Like if you were using PlayStation Plus on your PS3, where you can download certain games, here you can do the same. So let's see if it's here. Um, does not look like it. Yeah, no. The games that are supposed to be coming out on release launch for the system are Gravity Rush, Wipeout 2048, Jet Set Radio, I'm sorry, and Uncharted Golden Abyss. There's also two other games, but I'm not exactly sure what else is supposed to come out. Maybe later on in the day when the updates better pushed out there, we'll be able to start downloading the games, and that's especially useful for me because I purchased Gravity Rush in physical media, and since I also purchased Persona 4 Golden in physical media, I can't play both obviously. It'll be nice to have it downloaded, considering I do have a very large 32 gigabyte card. Also, give me time to think about buying Virtue's Last Reward. I heard that's a very nice game. So that's pretty much it to the update. There's not anything else that's been updated that you can actually no wait, there is something. I forgot to mention this. You're now able to access your to maneuver around the PlayStation Network store with the directional buttons and the physical buttons on your Vita. So that's a nice little addition. Hasn't been like that, always, but okay. And there's some crashing happening here, I guess. You see the image for the Music Unlimited app is not loaded. Okay, that's strange. But yeah, like I said, you can maneuver around with the directional buttons, with the physical buttons, which is very nice. Okay, so we'll get out of here. Okay, guys, that's pretty much all there is to this overview. This is the Vita 2.0 update. You can get it now. Just go to System Updates. Alright, this has been a Tenador from the nerdherd.com, and until next time, we'll see you later.